Morning everyone. So what we're going to do, the team, we run Huddle Boards. They're an opportunity for the team to come together to look at the projects and the ideas that we want to work on. A bit of a day yesterday where we had, it's part of quality improvement and it's about bite-sized chunks. It's about working on stuff that is realistic and that we all want to work on together.
IT has been hugely problematic at this centre.
The entire team is involved. So in theory, we all take it in turns to run the Huddle Boards. Everybody's got an opportunity to have input into them. Everyone's encouraged to put ideas up and to feed into what's going on.
We are 22.1% of our way towards target.
The Huddle Board is focused on three main challenges which we've prioritised to work towards at the moment. However, there's an opportunity for you to put up a ticket, and this ticket is a gripe you might have about the service or an improvement thing that you've already thought about, and we might prioritise it. It might then take kind of forefront in what we're doing, or we might car park it for a little bit, especially when we feel that we can't act on it and it might need seniority or it might need a little bit of input from someone outside of our team. You start to get them to help you and then it might come up onto the board formally.
The huddles, which I've been grateful to see today, really they're a means of group problem solving, a means of allowing teams to visualise and track both the problems and the outcomes and the barriers to those outcomes. And by applying it in both in that group way, but also in that very visual way, well, you could feel the energy in the room today. These are issues that really matter to our staff.
Sway things, and if we're doing it on a weekly basis. In terms of the projects that we've got, two that we've completed is one to have a shared waiting list. So that means that rather than us having to all wait and find out who's in it and wait till they come out, but we could all go in at the same time, which has saved huge amounts of time for us as a team. Front sheets, so to automate the front sheets in the files rather than people having to hand write them. With all the IT systems, we should just be able to press a button, and that's what we're working on.
Right, do you want to put yourself in the chair down the end?
I guess for me, the biggest thing was bite-sized chunks. I've always gone for, this is where I want to be, and what this process has enabled me to do is break it down into little chunks and work from there.
Within my organisation, who's accountable to me.
We had our Chief Digital Information Officer today hear some of the real barriers that this work has found within the IT sphere, and actually to hear from different staff points of view, this is why this is important to us, and this is why if we could overcome some of these barriers, we would move to a completely new level of efficiency. And that is so valuable.
I would say it's the one that feels as though it's worked the best for me. That, you know, in my 20-something years in the NHS, I've been involved in lots of developments and service development work. Part of it is about the buy-in from the trust and actually having somebody help, almost holding us by the hand to take us through it. But there's also some of the actual processes that are involved. It's absolutely fantastic. I do think we are starting to see benefits for patients. At this point, it's still very new, and that's coming through staff morale. So actually, the staff are buying into it. The excitement for us is the fact that it feels as though it's going somewhere. We feel as though we're getting some traction. We feel as though we're getting some change in a very short space of time. January, we're at 80% for both of them, which is brilliant.